The Forbidden Face. The breach alarm had been silent for years. Deep within Site-14, the SCP containment wing was a tomb of horrors, locked and buried. Until tonight. Technician Mallory had been alone in the control room when it happened. The monitors crackled to life, displaying static-filled images of SCP-096's containment cell. The creature sat as always, skeletal and grotesque, its head bowed into its spindly arms. But something was wrong. The door to its cell was open. Mallory froze. Her radio blared with panicked voices. Containment breach. Do not view its face. Repeat, do not. The message dissolved into static and screams. The cameras outside the cell showed red splatters marking the walls. Security personnel lay in heaps, their bodies broken like discarded dolls. Mallory's stomach churned, but she couldn't look away. Then, on the farthest monitor she saw it, a glimpse of a gaunt figure sprinting down the corridor at inhuman speed. Something primal in her brain screamed to avert her gaze, but curiosity overrode fear. She rewound the footage, pausing it just as the figure turned. For a fraction of a second, she saw its face, its hollow eyes, its maw twisted into an endless scream of despair. Her blood turned to ice. A shriek erupted from the speakers, so loud the screen shattered, spraying glass across the room. The static on the monitors coalesced into a shadowy silhouette, staring directly at her. Mallory stumbled backward, her ears ringing. A deep, guttural wail echoed through the vents. She turned toward the door and froze as she saw the faint reflection of him in the cracked glass. It wasn't on the screen anymore. It was here. The sound of metal tearing filled the room as the door was ripped from its hinges. A blur of white limbs rushed her, the creature's anguished cries deafening. Her scream died in her throat as it lunged. When the recovery team arrived, they found only blood smeared across the monitors, trailing out the door and into the endless dark. SCP-096's cell was empty, its door still ajar.